Oh, here we are. Hornell Lowe's. We're headed in. We made it into Lowe's, and we are in the paint department. And for those of you who like the paint that says it has paint and primer in one, that's a gimmick. I hate the burst your bubble. I was just talking to Joy about it. I said, we gotta get primer, we gotta get paint. She says, no, it's got primer in it. I said, no, that's a lie. Anyways, I talked to the guy at the paint booth, and he said, well, what are you painting over? I said, pink and red. He's like, no, you need primer. Bare drywall, you need primer. Other stuff, you need primer. Just sometimes you can do the stuff with the primer and paint, but really, no. So, we're looking at paint colors, and I think this Brisk, no, that's not the one. It's called, oh, I might have put that one in the wrong one. Yeah, I did. 6034, I think. Gentle Pasture, or maybe Prairie Brush, but I think Gentle Pasture. So we got that figured out, and now we're gonna go find some primer and some rollers, and I don't know what else. I told the guy, got a YouTube channel started, and he said, yeah, now's the time to do it. So this is how you buy paint, I guess. We're gonna get a gallon or two. I was gonna do, I guess the cool thing is to have a, what's it called? A specific wall with one color. We just said it. Feature wall? No, I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, we were gonna do that with tan on all the walls except for one, but I don't know. Might just go all the same color. Okay, we're headed out of here. Joy's got some extra racking for our pantry, and I've got the paint. And I thought carrying 3 gallons of paint would be easy in one hand, but I was wrong because it's hurting my finger a little bit. Our house is a 5-bedroom because we had 4 kids. 2 of them have moved out, and 2 of them are here. Everybody's played musical bedrooms since the first one went away, and now we have 2 rooms that are vacant, and one of them has turned into a catch-all because it has some of Brenna's stuff from when she moved out of her room, and then it has some of Bailey's stuff when she moved to school and Brenna moved into her room. Brenna moved Bailey's stuff into the spare room, and there's some workout stuff in there. There's a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna open this thing up today. We're cleaning it out and gonna empty the room out. Then we're gonna paint the walls because they are pink and red. Okay, here's the beautiful room. Yeah, what a mess, huh? Alright, we've got some posters, we've got some dumbbells, old jackets, jewelry. We got this bookshelf. We've got a desk, another desk. We've got a little bit of everything. We got a refrigerator. We've got a total gym, which I've semi-folded up, but don't really know how to. Dumbbells. We have a cat. We have some artwork. So this is the room. Pink, red, pink, little bit of everything, and we're gonna empty it out. I am enlisting the help of all the ladies in the house. So they're super excited, and we are getting ready to do a video of emptying out, and that's what you're gonna see next. All right, time to clean the room. You're gonna see how fast these ladies can work. It's gonna be epic. So, you saw the speedy cleaners of the room, and now everybody's exhausted. So, we had lunch, Joy left for work, and Brenna took off. I still have Brielle, who wants to try to hide. Anyways, we're taking all the screws and nails out of the walls, and we're getting ready to prime everything. The cat's like, what's going on here? We're going to take the... Brielle almost broke herself over there. We're going to take all the covers off the outlets and the switches, and we left the Total Gym in the refrigerator. I don't know what's going on with that refrigerator, but the Total Gym, this little workout area here, machinery, whatever it is. I use it once in a while, but I need to probably use it more often. So I think that's going to stay in this room. And kind of out of the way, but we don't really have another place in the house to put it. So it's going to stay in here, and the desk is going to come back in here, and I don't know what else yet, but there are some holes. That's a big one, that we might need to do some patching. But I gotta look for some joint compound. I think that's it. So gonna start painting, priming and painting, and go from there. So we went around the room, and we got all of they're right here on the fridge there, all of the covers off of all of the outlets and the switches. Went through and just kind of filled all the little holes with some joint compound. Dad brought down a bucket that he had from when they did the pantry. So we got them filled. Gonna run the fan. Gonna start running tape around the ceiling and the trim on the door, stuff like that. And gonna paintbrush in all the corners and the joints on the ceiling and all of that. And by that time, all of the joint compound should be dry, and we'll be able to start the roller with the primer first, and then we're gonna get going on the paint after that. Alright, we're halfway there. I don't know how well you can see the room. It just looks like a big white ball, or I guess a big white square. Just looks white in here. Anyways, the ceiling, now that we've primed the walls and the red is mostly gone, that's my current tripod back there, that little shelf. Anyway, dang it. That's Jeremy and Donna Lee. Both need to take a drink. I said anyway, and haha. We're working on it. Work in progress. So the walls are primed. The reddish, I don't know what it was. Was it fuchsia? No, I don't know. really bright pink, whatever it was, is kind of trying to see through. I got 2 coats on most of it with primer, but some of the spots, like that spot over there, I ran out. And a little bit over here, I tried to get armor the other way, ran out again. So it's pretty good though. Now, time for the green paint. Hey everybody, it's Monday and the paint's dry, smell's kind of gone, and we've been cleaning the carpet and doing some other things, and we're going to go in and check it out. Here we go. Alright. I think it's going to be pretty echoey in here. Got to figure out the way to fix all that. But as you can see, we got green walls. I got to replace the outlet and switch covers. White ceiling, same white ceiling. I didn't paint that, but that's the room in a nutshell. Well, I think that's all the moving for today. Got a lot of different items that I brought in. Some stuff I'm going to give you a little peek at. That's going to be for future videos. So we're going to do a little tour of around the room and what's there and what might be to come. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more things that I move in, some wall decorations. I don't know, maybe something to hang on the walls to try to knock some of this sound echoing down. Maybe some wall tapestries or a couple of, maybe some mounts or something coming up here. Gotta make it feel homey. So we'll turn this camera around and show you what I brought up and give you a little idea of what's to come. Just going to do a quick once around the room, and then we'll give you a little idea of what's going on. So one of the items on my little shelf over here be this buddy heater. I'm going to quick show you a shot of what I call number 11. It's one of my deer blinds. So that blind, shooting house, condo, whatever you want to call it, we built probably 4 or 5 years ago. But last year, we put a bunch of work into it to try to get it closed off. We had plexiglass windows in there that would fog up like crazy and rattled when the wind blew. And the wind blows all the time up there. The name of the property that my dad gave it is called Windy Pines, and it lives up to its name. But we put new windows in it last year, sealed it off a little bit better, painted it, tried to get it sealed up for the winter and the weather, and decided why not throw a heater in it. So my dad put a heater in there, one just like this Buddy heater here. And what we're going to do is probably going to end up building a couple more stands like that. It's nice for when family members come over or come to visit, they want to hunt. It's also nice to take the kids where you can sit a little bit out of the weather and throw that heater on. Last year, opening day, it was like 12 or 14 degrees, and people went to number 11 and turned that heat on, and we're thankful. So the thought is, I got this here 12-foot hose. I'm going to drill a hole in the wall of it and take a propane tank and build a platform for it outside to where you can shut it off and on as you go into the stand. And that gets the gas out of the building and makes it a little safer and a little bit more user-friendly, gives you a little bit more room. Next thing I have here is there's a couple scopes. I know they're not real high-end scopes, but this one right here, so just a Bushnell Banner, I think it's called Dusk to Dawn, 1.5 to 4.5 power, and that's for my Remington 870 pump shotgun. And I'm going to throw that on there. I had an issue with mine. I'll tell you the story, but so we're going to put a new scope on that gun. That's probably going to be tomorrow's video. I'm going to show you about the 870 that I have and give you a little, maybe a couple stories about it, and maybe even a story about my dad's when he first bought his. It's a good story. Everybody should hear it. Anyways, so tomorrow, that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to show you here. This is the, let's see if I can get it. Oh, sorry about that. So here it is. This is, I don't have a name for it. Everybody usually calls them like Betsy or Bertha or whatever. I don't know. Some, never named it. I just, it's my companion shotgun. I've used that for a long time. Have a couple more, another gun in there that I'm going to probably pattern. I'll show it to you another time. I have, this is just my throw everything in gun cleaning kit. Got a little bit of everything in there. This is something I'm probably going to be working on a lot this year, called a tree saddle from Tethered. And I've got that, and this is my platform from them, and this is my climbing rope that I'm learning to use, and you'll be seeing all that stuff too. There'll be some videos of me trying to climb trees and rappel out of them. It's a newer, lighter weight way to hunt. Instead of taking a bunch of stands in, I can go hunt just about anywhere, any tree. Then this was my turkey hunting vest. That's going to be coming up here soon, May 1st. So I'll be going through some of that stuff. I'm not the greatest turkey hunter. I can locate them and I can call them in, but for some reason I can't seem to shoot them. I've tried a couple times. This is the year. So I say every year. I think everybody will tell you. But it's going to happen. Turkey, maybe even on video. That's the plan. Got the crossbow case over here. we'll be doing some videos shooting that. That's what Joy's been using the last couple of years. She hasn't been doing a lot of practice with her compound archery equipment. We've been just kind of focusing on the last 2 weeks of archery season. That's crossbow as well, trying to get her first deer. And we've been really close. And I would say we've been successful in getting them in front of us and seeing some really cool activity. We just haven't gotten one yet. And then my compound bow is there in that case. There will be probably a lot of videos of shooting, target practice, and hopefully some hunts where we can be successful this year. It's not probably the greatest vise, but I've never had one before this one, so I can't say this is the best one I've ever had though. And this will be where we're gonna work on mounting scopes, cleaning guns, and discussing different things. And then I have these 2 boxes over here. There's one there. You might be able to see what it is, but you don't know exactly what it is. And this one here. This is one that I'm going to be needing to order some optics for it. And we'll do a whole video of mounting the optics and sighting in and cleaning. And I'm pretty excited about that one. We'll be doing some gardening videos and some other things coming up. So that's just an idea of the things that I have planned. Hopefully you'll stick around for that stuff. And Joy's got some things planned too for her side of the channel. I don't know if she knows it yet, but she does. She has them planned out. We've heard some good feedback on yesterday's tomato sauce, the spaghetti sauce video. And even though she was hesitant, she did enjoy making it, and we've been laughing since last night about some of the outtakes. Hopefully you guys watched it and enjoyed it. That's going to be it for today. I'm going to put this video together for you. I'm really shooting for before midnight because, man, it's been a killer. I think we've gone to bed after midnight the last 3 days. So today, I'm going to try to get this done early. And anyways, welcome to the Hunter-Gatherer headquarters. Thanks for watching. And if you could, on the YouTube channel, like and subscribe, turn the bell on so you get notifications when the new videos come up. And hopefully you're enjoying these. Take care of yourselves and your family. Try to keep that distance away from each other, social distancing during this corona pandemic. And we'll keep praying for you. You pray for us. We love you. God bless. Have a great one. My finger a little bit. So, we had a chat there for a little while. Joy's laughing at me, saying dumb things. Anyways, tried to get out of the store, but we ended up finding people that we knew and talking about chickens and rabbits and stuff that they're raising for meat. And anyway, these are going in the back seat. That's fine. Let me get the handle with the camera. Sorry, everybody. Anyways, got the paint in. Ooh, there it is. My hand is all like. Anyways, that's not good. Anyways, we ended up talking forever, and Joy says it's time to go. That my shot. This shot. Now we are on our way. Okay, Bria, move all the way over inside. We're gonna see if the video can see stuff.
This right here, I think, was her cell pile. I need to call her.
Well, it's gonna be in the other room, so. Well, that's that. Everything's in here that I think is going in here for now. I'm sure I'll be bringing some more stuff in for decoration and storage. But for now, we've got a lot of good things in here. Things that I can